Exactly.
Explore is a nonprofit that works with inner city kids to give them the tools and skills they need to be leaders in their own communities. The biggest things that they're learning here at camp are respect for themselves and those around them, teamwork, how to be a leader and how to be a follower, how to be a good listener, how to deal with being in a completely different environment, completely out of your comfort zone. They're having to deal with nature, an environment they haven't really had to deal with or had the chance to deal with to this point.
This summer in Missouri, we focused on outdoor activities that most of these kids have never seen: archery, riflery, canoeing, kayaking. They did some. They went into a cave, did some spelunking. These kids are used to seeing cities. They're used to seeing urban environments, and they're not used to having to work as a team. They're used to doing things on their own. So getting them out in the wilderness where it's hot, there's mosquitoes, there's bugs, it takes two to do anything. Getting into freezing cold water, 50 degrees, and watching them enjoy all of that.
That away, Pedro. Good job, man. Come on, Julio. Come on. All right, Julio. Good job, man.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Hey.
We're learning more about like teamwork and how to work together and like setting an example. Cause I'm an 8th grader. It's like we're the older group. We are the eighth graders are like the first group in Austin. It's like we're just setting the bar, setting the example. It's like we have to like set an example for the 7th graders so they can follow our lead.
The mentors here, they actually want to help us like change our lives, and they actually want to help us get a better life and want us to achieve our goals.
They have our best in mind, even though it doesn't seem like it sometimes. And they're really cool.
And when you respect them, they respect you back.
I hope to help these kids just by leading by example, really, and reinforcing the discipline that they find at the KIPP school, that the teachers reinforce every day. And
yeah, field trips during the year, we try to do things just to spend time with guys, to reinforce the bonds, that we are mentors, that we are available for these guys, to increase the level of trust that if there's an issue that they have that we can be of assistance with, we're certainly there.
We ask the teachers at the KIPP school to identify a group of 30 to 40 students in the 6th grade that they think would benefit the most from this program. They get that group of the initial 30 or 40 together. We have an information session with them. Kids that are still interested in that point, we require them to write an essay along the lines of what they think they would get out of the program, what they think they would add to the program, and why they should be accepted into the program. And then we review those essays and wind up with a final 15 in the 6th grade.
Before I got in the program, I heard that it would help us be leaders and become successful in life. And so I thought maybe I could do better in school and in life, and I think I am doing better.
When people ask me what this program's about, I tell them it helps me get a better education, and helps me stay focused, and helps me work with other people better too.
I hope that we can help them understand that despite their current situations, be them socioeconomic or family related, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel if they're willing to give it everything that they have. the problems that they deal with are so close to their face that they don't understand that on the other side of those problems is a whole nother world. And so hopefully by taking them out of that environment, we can show them that there is, again, light at the end of the tunnel, that there is opportunity, even though it doesn't seem like there are opportunities. And we can help them understand and learn the skills necessary to take advantage of those opportunities when they present themselves.
In life, it'll help me like learn communication and respect, and like when I'm trying to get a job, I'll know like what to do and how to respect people, how to look them in the eye when I talk to them, and mostly integrity. Integrity means like you can be trusted to do something right even when no one is looking, even if you don't get rewarded.
We just hope that everyone does the best they can, and like we're just like helping kids who think that like they don't have a chance, or kids who are kind of like us, just to help us fulfill all the potential that we had in us, so we can get it out and use it in the world in a positive way.
22, 23.
It definitely has had effect on their families, and even more so their little brothers and sisters.
One of the most rewarding portions of this has been to watch the parents of our first class last year describe the program to the parents of the kids this year when we had a session between the two sets of parents, and to listen to some of the parents talk about the difference that this program has made in their child's life has been extremely rewarding. And when you hear somebody else, like a parent, actually talk about the difference that it makes, that makes it all worthwhile.
You get it. You get it tilted.
This is really fun here at camp. We're leaving tomorrow morning. That's kind of a bummer a little bit.
Where's my boy Antonio?
And then if the program is still like, if they extend the age limit, then I'm just keep going until they say there's no way you can be in this program anymore.